It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube, it's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back. Today I got a review for y'all, the Rebel Clipper. They sent it to me in the box. Good looking out, appreciate you. I ain't even know nothing about these clippers. So it's from Stylecrest or Gamma Plus. I don't know if they the same company, but I guess they, different divisions. I'm not really absolutely sure, but I know they connected some type of way. So I got that, the Rebels. They sent me a brush. The brush is amazing, man. This is like a high quality brush, right? They sent me a brush. Also, let's see what else they sent me. They sent me another brush. So I don't know. This is more like a different type of brush for like waves or something like that, right? And then also, I think they sent me some combs. They sent me some combs in here. Some little flat top combs or taper combs, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, they sent me those too. So yeah, man, I love the package. Yeah, so what else? They sent me, the little handheld brush. You can use that to brush your clippers, or you can use that on little tapers to brush away the hair. All those type of things, man. They set me up good with a good care package. So I don't know. They just sent it to me out the blue. Don't ask me why. I don't know, but I'm grateful. Now, when you open up the case, you have the clippers, and then you have like two housing cases where you can change the color. So you got black. I don't know, is that pink, like a pinkish type, and then you got blue, right? So I didn't change the housing or anything, and I'm sure if you follow clippers and things like that, you know about this, right? So they have the button to click. It was lightweight when I first touched them. This is, my first reaction out of them, touching them out the box, all that type of stuff. So it's cool. I like it. It's quiet. I was listening to see it was quiet right here. It clicks, click, click, click. That helps if you just learning how to fade, or just if you want to, remember where you were. You see the graphite. You see the back of the clipper has the groove, so you can put your hand firmly and you can fade. You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about right here on the video. So it has all of these things in place for you to, be successful with their tools, right? I like it. Like I said, it was lightweight and I like it. What else comes in the box? Well, right here, these are the plates. These are the face plates. So we got the face plates, and it's another. Like I said, they're interchangeable. And then next they have the charger stand. So this is the charger stand, nice stand. You can put it on top of your station, make your station look hot, make your station pop. You know what I mean? It kind of got like a little futuristic look. I kind of like it. It sit in there really well, snug, firm, sit on your station. Don't take up too much space. It sits there pretty nice. It just falls in place like that. Boop, there you go. You're charged up, you dig? So they're right in line with what's going on, but they're trying to be innovative. I know the Gamma Plus, they have this clipper that looks like a gun or something like that. I forgot what they call this, the clipper gun. But anyway, so this is the charger that you stick inside of the charging station to charge it up. So that came in the box also. We knew we was gonna have that. And then also right here, they have some extra pieces that I'm looking at. They have some extra pieces so you can change the lever and also the bracket. So I was trying to figure out what all this stuff was, the brackets and the lever. So you got all that stuff. They want everything to match. You got everything matching. You can mix and match and create your own color, style, whatever you want to do. But, you can have fun with your clippers. If you feel like you need a new pair of clippers, just change the face. You dig? Also in the box, they got the guards. So the guards, they're magnetic. I did not know that, but that's a good thing. So nowadays you can stick your guards somewhere and let them, be magnetic and stick them in certain places and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's cool. I haven't had magnetic guards in a long time since I used Andis clippers. Andis clippers, the purple guards, they were magnetic, right? always like them. They just stick right on. That's good. So that's not going anywhere. You won't have to worry about the clipper, or I mean the guard coming off and you plugging somebody and having a whole big old mess on your hand. You know what I mean? So that's good. I like the direction that they're going. Some of the things that they're doing. Now I got to put them to the test. Give you a screwdriver, but I got to put them to the test. I got to see if they bout what they bout. You know what I mean? I got to see if they really, you know, the look match the cut. You know, the performance. The look is good, but how you gonna perform? You know, I go out here dressed up like MJ and can't hit the side of a barn. You know what I mean? So your look and your performance gotta match up. So I'm about to do a haircut on it. This haircut is not about the haircut, it's just about showing you how the clipper works. So now that we got the review over with, I want to show y'all me actually using this clipper. Some of the things that I said about the clipper, I had already used it. The more I use it, the more I like the clipper. It's lightweight. I got my hands on some of the trimmers that they have. I forgot the name of these trimmers, I'm not gonna lie to you. But these trimmers, they different, they light. I feel like all of the clippers, well both, I ain't had light. But the clipper and the trimmer, I feel like they make lightweight clippers, you know, and trimmers, which is a good thing. It's not too bulky, not too heavy. Some people like to feel the weight in their hand. Understandable. Me too. The thing I like about these clippers though is, you see that blade I just showed you? That blade don't get hot. At least it hasn't got hot for me yet. On other clippers I use, the blade gonna get hot. I have to buy a ceramic blade. I think this is like a graphite blade or something like that. This blade does not get hot, and it cuts precision, right? And it's like a taper blade. It's not a fade blade. It's more of a taper blade. So when I say taper blade, it has the ridges on this blade, right? So it helps you to fade better, right? Taper better. So their guards are also, the guards are magnetic. With the guards being magnetic, I like that because it's a snug fit. The premium guards that Wahl have, they fit good too. Also, Andis has magnetic guards. So magnetic guards or premium guards are, you know, pretty good. Also, this is not like a cheap plastic on the guards, but they don't per se have a half guard that I'm used to using. They have a 0, they have a 1, 1.5, 2, you know, like that. They don't have a half guard, but their 0 guard cuts just like a half guard. So the thing that I had to adjust to is not really having a half guard, but I know how to do a haircut without a half guard, so it wasn't hard for me to adjust to. Also, these levers have the click. So I opened all the way up, I go down 2 clicks, I close it 2 clicks. Take that line out, I close another 2 clicks. It's completely closed after that. I remove the rest of the weight, right? So it's very easy to understand your system when you can hear the click, right? Because every click lets you know that you're taking more off or less, right? Depending on if you open it or close it, right? And you see this taper is coming along. It's a high taper. You know, the way he came in with his hair already, I felt like this would be the best look for him, you know. So once we finish the taper and get them lined up, everything is gonna come together. Now, the tools that I used, the guards that I used on this haircut, of course I made the first guideline with no guard. The second guideline, I used the 0 to remove that 0, I use the 1.5 and then I work my way back down. I did not use a 1 guard, the same as I've been doing on all my previous videos. A lot of times you don't need the 1 guard. Even though this guard system is a little bit different. Oh, another thing is you can use Wahl guards on this clipper, right? And you can use, Stylecrest or Gamma guards on Wahl clippers. So they're interchangeable. So if you need to use a half guard, I guess you can get it from, the Wahl guards and use it on there. But the system, if you create a system, you can take it to any clipper brand or set and use it. I can cut with Walmart clippers. I probably can cut it with tweezers, bro. You know what I mean? If you have a system, you have a system. Once you get a system, it's popping. Everything is in place after that. You can do any haircut as long as you have a system with any tool, right? So you see me using a new set of tools. I've been using Wahl for 80% of my videos. You see me using a new tool, it's the same results, right? Nothing changes. So on this side, I do the exact same thing. I come up, create my first guideline with the trimmer. Now, the thing, let me, talk about this trimmer some. This trimmer is lightweight. It doesn't seem as powerful in your hand. It kind of reminds me of the Slimline Pros as far as, how much power I'm getting. But it's not always about the power. It's how many strokes it cuts, per second, minute, whatever they say. But it removes the hair easily. No doubt. It'll run right through it. If I wanted to cut the top of his hair and just go straight bald, it would run straight through that. Right? So that's what you're looking for. So here, I got the 1 guard. You see me click it, I got it closed. I come up, try to remove that first guideline. I'm making a second guideline. I'm coming up. This is a high taper. High taper, right? So we're going up high. If it seems like I'm going up high, yes, because it's a high taper, right? I use the 1. I come back. I'm going to use the 1.5, and I'm going to use it open. You have to find out which way the hair pattern is going and go against it, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to see, I'm combing, I'm trying to look. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for hair pattern. I'm looking for how to go against that hair pattern, right? That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going against it, and as I'm going against it, when I first start, I'm open. I go down 2 clicks. I remove some more. I go down 2 more clicks to where it's completely closed, and boom, I take out some more bulk. So I can't use that anymore, right? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to use that 1 guard the most that you can until you can't use it anymore, right? That means once you can't use it anymore, it's not taking any more hair off. That means you have to go back to what the guard that you used prior to this, which would be the 1 guard. Constantly combing, constantly making sure the hair is going to lay down the way that you want it to lay down. So now, quickly, I'm gonna show you how these trimmers cut. And again, I need to look it up. What's the name of these trimmers? But these trimmers work really good also. So I didn't have any snag or pull, and I didn't even really adjust them the way that I normally adjust them. I did a quick adjust and used them. You know, I think if I move it up just a little bit more, it'd be perfect for me. But I still was able to give a crisp lineup, especially using the Mr. Outliner Detailer Mist, right? So I find out where I want to start my lineup, and then I go from there, right? Typically, you want to start in the middle. That's kind of what I do, unless one side is higher than the other. Then you kind of try to figure out exactly where you want to work. But you see how crispy this line is, and you see how I'm working with these clippers. It was kind of where the way I hold my trimmers, it wasn't a place for me to hold it, you know, where it fit comfortably. I had to figure out where it was, and it's right under the blade on the back side. So you can put your thumb a little bit higher than where my thumb was placed, and it'll fit perfect. But you see this lineup is crispy. No matter what, no enhancements on this. This is a crispy, natural line. No pushback. Boom. The trimmers get the job done, man. You know what I mean? So boom, that's where we at. The trimmers getting the job done. I actually like these trimmers. Like, again, they lightweight. They have the same blade that the clipper does, so it stops it from getting hot, right? Again, this is comparable to, I say like a Wahl blade and also a Babyliss blade. It got a little bit of everything, you know, combined, right? Which is what you need in the clipper industry. You need innovation. You know, barber industry, we need continuous innovation. So I like it. They have a skeleton shape where it's cut, where the clipper can breathe also. They took that shape, that design, and ran with it. So they sent me these, and I actually like them. And I'm actually glad that they sent them to me, because I probably would have never tried them, to be honest with you, if they wouldn't have sent it to me, at least not right now. But they have a lot of things, you know, that I like, you know, as far as innovation wise. You know, color you can replace, you know, the cap or the, you know, the housing around the clippers and stuff like that. So this is not a bad clipper. It's a little bit more affordable than some of the other more popular or brands, you know, more than it's less than a Babyliss trimmer, less than a Wahl trimmer, less than an Andis trimmer. So if you're looking for like startup, this is great for startup, and it's great for anybody who likes this system, likes what they're doing. It's right at the top with the rest of the clippers. It's no fallback. I think it's just an adjustment thing that, you know, that you have to get used to, and you know how you like the trimmers to be set, and you know the way it cuts and stuff like that, how it feels in your hand. I always tell people, you know, clippers, trimmers are about how they feel in your hand. So this wasn't so much a haircut tutorial. I just wanted to talk to you about how these clippers perform, what I was able to do with them, if I had any problems with them at all. And the only thing I can say the difference is, again, is really like power. I don't absolutely feel that strong of a power coming from it, but again, when you think about it, power is not everything. It's about how they cut, and I'm telling you, they cut very smooth. I like it. They really cut smooth. So that's my review for these clippers. If you want me to base them on a scale of 1 to 10, I give them a good strong 9.5. Not even because they sent them to me, just because maybe I ain't have no expectations. Maybe I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I was gonna get. the more I use them, the more I like them. So I give them a strong 9.5. So that puts it right at the top with the rest of them. You know what I mean? So these are a great buy. Again, that's just my opinion. It's non-biased or anything. That's my opinion. But I'm going to show y'all the end, and then we're going to get up out of here. But until next time, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. You know how we do it. Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.